Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Spanish John from Philosopher's Stone Gaming back with another Steam Deck Saturday. More specifically, a Will It Run? And today we got four games for you, shooters this time. Might keep some of y'all more entertained, but nonetheless, yeah, here we are. We're gonna start from the right, then scoot over to the left. Mostly because could could care less about this one. I know it's okay, but these other three much better in my personal opinion. Feel free otherwise. Sorry about that, guys. If you heard that bump, I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get started. So as always, the cancel symbol basically means that it is unsupported, and the question mark is that it is untested. So we'll figure it out off for you guys, and Valve will do the testing for you. So let's get it. Oh man, it's gonna use a trackpad. Good because it's a shooter. It's bad because it's a shooter. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that I haven't really tried one yet. Like even personally. Mostly just playing Dragon Quest, really. Well, this is interesting. Oh god, games for Windows Live. I mean, thank god that's been patched out, but we all remember how fun that was 10 years ago. Roughly 10 years ago, maybe 15 at this point. Lol, it didn't run. Let's try it again. Sometimes it's just, first time jitters. It will not go. Okay. Time to play with the compatibility. Experimental won't work. Let's try the last one. Or latest one, I should say. Nope. I mean, we assume it was using experimental, but just in case. Just to rule it out. Maybe it wasn't. As you know, there is a somewhat semi-official doc not out by JSOX. Hopefully when that comes in, we can do some better videos from the other side, not just the handheld. And damn, it is not liking this game at all. Alright, we'll try one more just cause. And we're gonna call it for this game. I was kind of looking forward to sucking with that trackpad movement. I'm not gonna lie. This is it's a weird setup. Never done that. One finger on the trackpad. I mean, it doesn't feel too bad, but in practice, never done it. Alright, now it's installing a lot more crap with Proton 6. So we'll see. I also haven't updated this. There's a new beta update. SteamOS 3.3 brings a lot of good stuff. Maybe we'll cover that in a different video. Or you can just honestly watch other YouTubers. They cover that more. but not a lot of people are covering what does and doesn't work and how well it works. Alright, we've seen this screen before. It's promising. But let's see if it'll go. This also might be a problem with games for Windows Live. Because again, even though that's supposed to be patched out, there's still problems here and there, I see. Oh, no dice, guys. This does not run in this environment. Might be able to do some pull tricks in desktop mode, but for a moment, we're not doing that. It's just strictly portable play. Blown up for you guys. So, next. Oh, update, okay. We'll let it update. You never get to see this screen usually, unless there's an update. Unlike on PC where you can always just click on your download section. We'll let it run the runtime. The runtime's so fast. Boom. This thing downloads so fast too. And this is wireless, not wired. Alright. So, now we can play. Allegedly. Let's find out if that's true. I see that is a more familiar setup. Now, this is the enhanced version of the game. The base game runs. I believe it's actually verified if I'm not mistaken, or at least it's exclamation mark yellow as playable. And like I said, this series is mostly focused on if it runs, which is kind of like the mid-step on an emulator between running and it's perfect, I guess. We'll tackle how well its stuff runs later. Like, in my opinion, for my wants, Dragon Quest still not as great portably, but it is better than the Switch version at least. We might have frozen up here. I think we froze here, guys. Let's try this again before we try different levels of Proton. Oh god, we're back to using a touchscreen. Where did my mouse go though? Oh, it is freezing. Yeah, no, it really does. Okay. Like, I mean, half the stuff isn't even loaded in, realistically speaking. Now it doesn't even want to go home. Alright, quick second. And we're back. So, the game had crashed hard, but I think it was because there was a background update going, update happened, and pretty much every game I have installed got an update after that. And update said that it cleared up a lot of stuff, and recently there was a big drop from AMD for their video cards that fixed up a lot of issues, I believe, with DX11, or maybe it was even DX9. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you know, down below. But I have a feeling that that also ported over down to the Steam Deck, since it is an AMD based device. So we'll see. Let's try this again. See if anything changed with that update. And if not, fret not. There is a way to make this work. You know, the people over at the Proton database website, they figured it out. Of course, it does take a few more steps, does require desktop mode. But in complete, just you trying to play, it will not work right out of the box. It's the moment I use the touchscreen for the mouse that it crashes. Why would you do that? Why would you move? Oh, what? Okay, I absolutely did nothing. It just decided to work on its own. You know, the issue from what I see on the Proton website comes down to, like, there's two different launcher files. Maybe that's what just happened. Okay, we're in. Gamepad's working just fine. Can we go higher? No. So we'll render at 720 no matter what. It automatically picks this for you. And here right now we're sitting at 60 FPS roughly, with a good frame time. I use this as a benchmark for my graphics card. That's why I have a character already. We'll go ahead and script the intro. I'm sure you've all seen it. I've seen it. It's working just fine. And it is capped at 30 FPS if you can't tell. Man, does it look good. Always siren. Always.
Start thinking away off the bus. You don't have any reason to trust me, but I need you to leave me on the night to die. In a moment, you'll be greeted by a fun little robot. Do everything he says. You'll know what I mean.
Motherfucking claptrap, bruh. Why? Get off my bus! Imagine playing this for the first time and it's like, we'll be doing this soon enough, and then you find out, yeah, you're gonna be playing every single character and re-rolling this, just like fucking Skyrim. Alright, there's Claptrap. Forgot to turn on subtitles. I hate myself. Listen, I'm subtitles gang if you couldn't tell. Oh, let's bump this up to medium. See what happens if we turn on VSync. Because I think the game's holding up fine on low. Alright, things looking a little bit better.
This way, please.
I don't think so. It does feel a little floaty. From what I remember anyway. But like, it's running fine, FPS is fine. We upped it to medium. Obviously we turned on VSync just to take care of any screen tearing, but as you can see, nothing is really taxing this too much. We might even be able to turn this on high with some mixed settings. Overall, I would call this a success. And basically means you can play all the Borderlands games on the Steam Deck. Take that, Vita. That's not fair, actually. For its time, Borderlands 2 on Vita was good. But going back to it now, oh hell no. Fucking atrocious. Anyways, this runs fine. You might have some issues getting it to work. There are workarounds, obviously, as you know. But overall, it does run. So, on to the next guy. Bioshock Infinite. Honestly, one of the best Bioshock games. Like, where's my Bioshock 4 though? Or for those of you that don't count Infinite as 3, where's Bioshock 3? Okay, so in theory, this game should run better because it's made with AMD in mind. Usually games that are made with AMD in mind are pretty good. We're using a touchpad here. That's not good. Can we hold on? Let's try this. We might need to reboot this game real quick. So far, I would say it runs. Might need some tweaking on the controllers. Any day you want to stop now. Sometimes you gotta run the other one to stop the other one. No, it still does not want to stop. Okay. So, again, we'll be right back with some movie magic. And we're back. Now, as soon as I hit restart, I saw what the problem was. Cloud saving. You know, it is only 4 cores. If it tries to do too much, it does get hung up. Despite what the readings might have said otherwise. Local save, see? I think it's probably because I changed controllers mid-game. Hopefully it still saved my other controls. That's not letting me skip, so maybe not. Yep. Yep, nope. Controller issues up the wazoo. And I bet you the cloud's gonna get fudged up again. No. That's gonna help us with these issues. Meantime, we'll be right back after yet another reset. Alright. We'll try this one more time. Otherwise, I would say gonna need desktop mode to bypass some of the bullshit. And or a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. That is also an option without going into desktop mode. Which technically I have somewhere, but not the point. The point is the ease of use here. Like I said, we'll cover not as easy use in a different series. Because not really fair, but you know, there are people that just want it to work straight out of the box. Just want to plug and play. That's why consoles are still a thing. So, without further ado, one final shot at this game. So besides that, how are y'all? It's been another week. Personally, yeah, it's just been another week. I don't know where some of y'all might live, but down here in the Sunshine State, most of us are just waiting for Halloween Horror Nights. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, you definitely should partake. That's all I'm saying. Hey. So we got past it using the touchscreen this time. But I still can't use the gamepad at all. Like, at all, at all. Okay, there is a controller binding issue in this game. Despite the fact that it says it'll run with a gamepad. And despite the fact that it shows you all the buttons it'll work with. It ain't doing that. Let's do this one. It has the most hours on it. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Right trigger select. I'm not sure I like it, but yeah. And then let's go back to the official. So official doesn't even register the trackpad at all. Let's try that. Nope. It will not do it. Just how I... There's nothing that I would say stops this from working, other than the fucking controller layouts. Ooh, look at that. Look at that freeze for a second.
Afraid of the cloud? No. I'm afraid of you.
Good old retest twins. So if you never played any of the Bioshock games, you need to. You're doing yourself a disservice.
Cunningham was your idea. I made it very clear that I don't need exercise. No. Imagine that's one exercise. The entire experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer? One goes into experiment. No, we one.
One does not take an experiment until one has failed.
Do we get back the road?
Just you would never get there.
No. I mean, you
Shut him. Imagine he's a great racer in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. There's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he does.
He doesn't row.
No. He does row.
I see what you mean.
Remember, guys, there's always a lighthouse.
He's not moving. He will. Eventually. Suppose he does.
If I could, I would, my guy, but you know, controls are terrible, to say the least. But hey, it works. So we're just gonna count our losses here. We're gonna exit the game, guys. You're gonna need external solutions, and then you're also gonna have to deal with the saving bug that it apparently has. Yeah. Anyways, more breaks. We'll be back. Alright, and we're back for the last bit. We'll see how this one goes. It's been an interesting ride so far, hasn't it, guys? Alright. Well, this might be the most well-written one. This one is still great. It's the first one, obviously, and story is still just as impactful in my opinion, but visually, oh my god, visually. I'm actually replaying this on my Switch. Don't know why, but maybe we'll find out why in a second. Now, this is the remastered version, so it means that the base version either runs perfect or is playable. And we'll see what happens with this guy. Sorry guys, zoned out a little bit there. I don't remember the intro to this being so long. Graphics options. Turn this down by 2 for now. Man, this usually tanks performance, but we'll see what happens. Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go answer the door. So, I believe we went in here already. Yep. YOLO. We're gonna time 16 it. That's the only thing I'm gonna change. Yeah. Good enough. Probably should have done easy since we're just testing it, but whatever. I love it when movies have like ridiculous FPS. Like, look at this, 600.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Imagine though, you're just like falling down into the ocean, you see a propeller just right past you. Wow, apparently we're getting way above 60 FPS, which obviously isn't possible. I mean it is, but your screen is locked, so that's just power loss elsewhere that could be used up in graphics. Now, I will say though, the fan is kicking in hard. Well, not as hard, but it's on. It's going. Let me out! Look at this ridiculous frame. I mean, that's a good thing though, I guess. Fathoms. 18 fathoms. mean, how can you not like this? It's great. Yeah, it thinks it's an Xbox controller. Damn, I don't know if y'all can hear that ramping up. Damn it, I forgot to turn on subtitles again. You know, sub game. Pause, you dirty people. Pause. Imagine that's the first thing you see. Be like, send me back. Which is crazy. You're in my damn bathysphere. Dun, dun, dun. Apply. Good old Vita chamber. Vita chamber, whatever you want to call it. This is why you turn up the brightness up in these games. Because it can be a little dark sometimes. For all the guys, I would call this a win. Especially since we're apparently getting way above the theoretical possible FPS of both my screen and this. Which is a lot more than can be said for Infinite, unfortunately. which is definitely very unfortunate. Infinite is great. Well, there's something in there. That's all I'm gonna say. Although he calls him weak, but he still runs away himself.
Look, Mr. Jones, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be angel soon.
Yeah, bud. So, I am gonna stop here for you guys. Listen to that. Listen to that, though. But, out of today's 4 games, we got nothing. Took a minute, but it worked. Control issues. 0 issues at all. You take what you will from it. But that has been today's episodes. Thank you for tuning in. As always, thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber already, subscribe. Like the video, helps out a lot. And I'll see you on the next one. Spanish John, out.